First graders, I'm Miss Spencer, and today I'm going to be reading you another nonfiction book. This book is called Planets, and because it's nonfiction, it's going to be teaching us all kinds of true information, real facts about planets and our solar system. So I hope you enjoy listening to this book. Because it's nonfiction, it will also have a lot of text features that will give us more information. So for example, here we have the table of contents, which tells us the headings or chapter titles that we'll find in this book. What's a planet? Circle, circle in the sky, you're bright enough to catch my eye. You're not a star, but a place where gas or rocks swirl in space. Here it says space clues, and there's two new vocabulary words or key terms. Gas, which is something that has no shape or size of its own. Gas can spread out into the space around it. And star, a huge ball of hot gas that makes heat and light. Hello, planets. When you look up high in the night sky, you might see lots of bright lights. Most of these lights are stars. Most stars have planets moving around them. Planets are round objects that orbit a star. They don't create their own light. They only reflect light from stars. Two other space clues or key terms. Orbit, the path an object follows around another object, such as a star. And reflect, which means to bounce back. The sun. The sun is our star. Our planet Earth orbits the sun. The sun makes a lot of heat and light. Its surface is about 100 times hotter than a hot summer day. It's also very big. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. So on this image, there's a caption here that says, "Don't look directly at the sun, it could hurt your eyes." There's also a caption that labels this, the sun, and then another caption which labels the Earth, and it shows you how small the Earth is in comparison to the sun. Our solar system. Our sun and Earth are part of what we call our solar system. There are 8 big planets and 5 small dwarf planets in the solar system. Each planet orbits the sun. The strong pull of the sun's gravity holds the planets in orbit, which keeps them from floating away. Gravity is the same force that makes a baseball fall to the ground when you drop it. This caption says, the sun and the 8 big planets in our solar system, which are each labeled. Here's the sun, and then we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The space clue here is gravity, an invisible force that pulls objects toward a planet or star. The inner planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are in the hotter part of our solar system. These planets are the 4 closest to the sun. They are made of rock and metal. Your planet, Earth. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. The planet we call home spins at just the right distance from the sun. It's far enough away to be not too hot, yet close enough so it's not too cold. Here, the conditions are just right for life. So you can see this caption labels the photograph sea animals, land animals, plants, and trees. The gas giants. Beyond the rocky inner planets, there are 4 gas giants. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These huge planets are made of big clouds of gas and liquid. Gravity pulls the gas and liquid into a planet shape. All gas giants have rings. The rings are made of mostly ice and dust. So this is Saturn, and the rings are here. The gas giants do not have a hard surface like the rocky inner planets. Dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are planet-like objects that are part of our solar system. They are much smaller than regular planets. A dwarf planet can be round or egg-shaped. Unlike regular planets, dwarf planets may share their orbits with other space objects. This caption says that this dwarf planet is shaped like an egg, and it's called Haumea. Amazing planets. These planets are really out of this world. Uranus is the planet with the weirdest spin. This planet spins on its side, rolling like a barrel instead of a top. Neptune has the windiest weather. Winds on Neptune blow much faster than Earth's strongest hurricanes. Jupiter has the longest lasting storm. The Great Red Spot is a hurricane on Jupiter. It has been blowing for more than 400 years. The hottest planet is Venus. This is the solar system's hottest planet, even though it is not the closest to the sun. A thick layer of gas around Venus makes it super hot. The tallest mountain is on Mars. So Mars is the home of the solar system's largest volcano called Olympus Mons. It's as tall as 3 Mount Everest stacked up. So this shows you Mount Everest, which is a really tall mountain on planet Earth. And then this shows you how tall Olympus Mons is on Mars. So you can see it's a lot taller. Moons galore. Some planets, like Earth, have moons that travel with them. Moons are objects made of ice or rock that orbit a planet. Some planets have no moons. Some have many. Jupiter has more than 60. Saturn has a giant moon called Titan. It is one of the largest moons in the solar system. It is even bigger than the planet Mercury. Our moon. Earth has only one moon. It appears large and bright in the night sky. Astronauts first walked on the moon more than 40 years ago. They left footprints in the dirt. There is no weather on the moon to wash or blow them away. Those footprints are still there. This space clue says weather, the changing conditions that can include temperature, rainfall, wind, and clouds. So you guys have made a weather graph to keep track of the weather we've had in your city on planet Earth. This caption labels this photograph over here, and it says astronaut Buzz Aldrin walks on the moon in 1969 as part of the Apollo 11 mission. So that caption helps explain to you what's happening in this photograph. Exploring space. Scientists have many ways of studying planets. One is to visit them. Humans can't visit other planets yet, but we can send robots to explore them for us. Robots called rovers have been sent to Mars. The rovers carry cameras and tools. They can take photographs and videos too. The rovers send information back to Earth about what they see. This caption says a rocket blasts off from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It is heading to Mars. This caption says it is a drawing of a rover on Mars. There are other ways to learn about planets too. Powerful telescopes allow us to see planets and moons even though they are far away. Here's a photograph of a telescope for you. Space probes also collect information about planets. These spacecraft take pictures. They measure light and temperature too. With these tools, scientists make exciting discoveries about other worlds. What will we learn next? So this is a drawing of a space probe that flew near Jupiter. And that's the end. And then all of those space clues, all those keywords or vocabulary are at the end with a picture and the definition. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to that nonfiction book and learning all about space and our solar system. Bye.